What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Transformers video review. Today, we're taking a look at Transformers Studio Series 112, Transformers 1 Optimus Prime. That's so many words. It's Transformers 1 Optimus Prime. He's a deluxe class figure and also number 112 in Studio Series. I actually read it. So, usually I forget, but this time I did not. So, here he is in his Cybertronian truck form, which looks pretty cool, actually. I like this design quite a bit. I like all the one designs, but, you know, this one's pretty cool. Only problem I have with the figure is his hands are just right there. I wish they cover that up or put up somewhere else, but other than that, I think it looks pretty good. The colors are nice. It's very, you know, Optimus Prime truck mode. It's just, you know, flat face, red front, blue bed, you know. Simple, but definitely very new looking. So it rolls. It actually has wheels, which is I was surprised by that, because, you know, if they did a hover truck like this, because it kind of was like a hover truck, I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't expect them to put wheels, but, you know, that's pretty cool, and it rolls nicely too. So taking a closer look, you can see that he has yellowed plastic, but that's not even the case. For some reason, cameras pick up this plastic as more yellow than it is in person. So it really just makes it look bad, kind of. So that's really upsetting to me, because it looks good in person. Like, it doesn't look that yellow at all. But on camera, it's, you know, it's the yellowed gray, you know? I don't know. But like I said, in person it looks way better. So if you see it in stores, or like someone has it or you have it, then you know it's not bad. But you can see the grille at the front, the windshield. You can see the matrix in there, but we'll look at that in robot mode. These smokestacks all around. It's pretty interesting that it's, you know, down here. Like, I thought that it was kind of an interesting part of the design, where he has the smokestacks in robot mode, but they're, like, you know, on the bottom. I think it's kind of cool, but also like, huh, that's new. Just a warning, though. Some of the stuff does come in a little paper bag, like they do now, like I talked about in my Megatron review. You just gotta look out for it, because I think the shoulder stacks and this part was separate in a paper bag. Pretty sure this was like in the front of the box, because it's the main accessory, so they want to show it off. But these parts were like on the back of the inside of the box. So again, you just gotta look for all the accessories. Don't just throw stuff away because you've got the figure out. I've done that before. I'm sure everyone else has. So just look out for it. But yeah, I think that's about it for truck mode. The bed looks nice. You can see axe right here. That's weapon storage. You can actually just take that out if you want, but I like having it in there. But there he is without the axe. Still rolls. And look at that. The clear blue. I do wish, you know, it's the deluxe class figure. It's, you know, deluxe Hasbro figures. So they're not going to put too much effort into it. But I do wish there was some orange, because on the, you know, on the design, it's, you know, mostly blue, but there's also some orange at the edges. So, in reference to almost all of Optimus Prime's weapons throughout history, they all have some type of orange on them. But other than that, I think we should get into robot mode. So first of all, you're going to want to take this front piece off, which is very hard because it's like a rubbery plastic and kind of just melds into the plastic front. So you just really got to jam it out. So there we go. This piece, kind of bothers me. I don't like parts forming that much, especially when it's kind of, I don't know. I feel like it's not that necessary, but here it is. Just plugs onto the front, the bottom pegs. It's right there. Put that off to the side. And then you're going to want to untab the hands from the legs. Like that. Same on the other side. And then fold down the legs. Like that. Untab them and fold up the feet. And fold around the outside onto the inside. I don't think you really have to do that, but that's part of the transformation. And also exposes some more detailing. And then the arms, you want to fold up the top piece. and then just bring around the arms and fold them in like that. Same on the other side. They're like this, so you fold them around, fold them up, and collapse them. And there's his arms. And then this part just folds up. The stomach and waist assembly tabs in, but not really. It just kind of sits there. So that's kind of annoying. And then you fold around the waist. And then fold up his head. He's kind of get down there. It's kind of difficult, but there we go. And then you saw me fold around the back piece. And then this part, this gray part from the front, just kind of gets put on the back. Some little tabs right in there. And then this, just, you know, they tab together. I wish it sat on there better, but it doesn't really, so it just kind of sits there. But there we go. Here is Deluxe Class Optimus in robot mode. I'll raise the camera a little bit. He looks really good. I love this design. I didn't think I would, but seeing it in action in the movie, I like it a lot. Hold on. There we go. His shoulders are kind of big in the movie, but I got used to it. The face looks kind of weird in the helmet, but again, I got used to it. And the mask just looks great. Just like, overall, it looks great. I really like the design. And the figure, it translates very well. As you can see, just, you know, the nice detailing. The wheels are right there, but it doesn't really bother me. It's just really nice looking. The backpack isn't even that much of a backpack. It's just sitting there. It's just, you know, looks good, other than the weirdly yellow plastic on camera. I don't know what's up with that. But for accessories, he just has the axe and these parts, which do come off. I'll just put it right there. Really cool looking axe. Really nice. And then the smokestacks can like fold around to copy that one scene. Right, is the fire. Okay. See, that just doesn't like to stay on. But for articulation, he has... Oh, he also has one more accessory, and that is, of course, the Matrix. It's in there. And we can just take it out. And he can actually hold it. There's little holes in his hands, right there, on both sides, that the Matrix tabs into, because it has little tabs. If it focuses, yeah. So it just tabs into his hands, like so. I feel like they should do that more often. But yeah, there we go. That looks cool. I like that a lot. You know, it does look kind of off because he's not actually holding it. It's just kind of like in his knuckles. But it's still cool that they added that. So I'm just going to put that back in there. Oh, and you can actually see some detailing in there. Like, focuses. That's so weird. But there's some detailing in there for the Matrix. Looks pretty cool. You're not going to see it much, but it's cool that they added it. Now, for articulation, he has a ball joint at his neck, but it's at the back of his head, so it kind of has that weird, like, far look up, and then a little bit look down, and then, you know, 360, of course. I'm taking that off right now. 360 at the shoulder, kind of hindered by the backpack, but it's not that bad. Is a kind of butterfly joint right there for the Matrix. These things can come out to give him some more range of motion. And I think they did that on purpose for the Matrix gimmick. But he has a bicep rotation as well, an elbow bend, and a wrist swivel. And then for the waist, or actually for just the lower half of him, this thing can move. So that's cool, I guess. So you can get some range of motion there. His hip joints are very tight for me, or thigh or hip, whatever this is right here. It's very tight, so it's kind of hard to do stuff with it. But as you can see, he goes out that far, or goes forward. and goes back that far, not very. And then it goes out that far. And then he has a knee bend and a knee swivel. And then an ankle tilt, which is a very far ankle tilt at that. So, quite a bit of articulation there. Very cool, very nice. And I'll put that back on now, because that's just annoying. What I wish is that it went on the other way. It can, like, fold up in there. Oh, it kind of can. But not really. So, put that back on there. And give him back his axe. I kind of wish he came with a gun, but he didn't really use a gun that much. He just kind of used it for a couple scenes. So, it makes sense. But, you know, again, upgrade kits. I saw one where it comes with a gun. So, there we go. He looks great. And for a comparison, you saw this before, but I'll show it again. Well, maybe some of you haven't seen it before, but I showed it in my last video. Here's Megatron from Studio Series. Also Transformers 1. They look good together. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, they look great together. Like, you know, these designs are awesome. The movie was great. It's just, you know, it works. I really hope we get a sequel. Kind of doubt it. Didn't do very well at the box office because marketing was just garbage. But hopefully we get a sequel, Transformers 2. Because the movie was amazing. The voice acting was great. The designs were awesome. The fight scenes were immaculate. The soundtrack was great. You know, it's just, it was amazing. So, this has been my review of the movie and also Transformers Studio Series 112, Optimus Prime. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to like. If you have any suggestions or concerns or comments, you know, comment. And if you like this content, then subscribe. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.